Alright guys, but we got the official Miami Heat rebuild now, guys. I am very disappointed on how the Miami Heat season turned out, and it's time that I go ahead and show how it's supposed to be done for the 2024 and for the upcoming seasons. It's that short, sweet, and simple, guys. We're not going to overcomplicate anything now, guys. We are straight into the playoffs. Our record was, what was our record? Let's go check our record real quick. Our record, our standings, us on the standings looked like we were 7th in the East. Surprisingly, we were in the play-in tournament. 43 wins, 4 wins. Chicago are ahead of us, which is crazy, but which is fine. We're gonna go ahead and simulate this. We won the play-in. All right, let's simulate the whole entire playoffs. Boston goes ahead and gentlemen sweeps us. Wow, isn't that ironic? We got gentlemen sweeped in real life and on the game, which is crazy. The finals is the Sixers and Nuggets. I'm pretty sure the world would love to see this matchup right here, but I will go with the Denver Nuggets winning this. Wow. Embiid. Wow, I know he is probably shitting bricks angry right now, bro. We picked up a point guard, guys. A guy by the name of Marshall Washington. 92 three-pointer, 87 mid-range. Close shots is up there. He's a guy that looks like he can be a good vocal point of this team. He's only 6'1", so he's on the shorter end of things. Defense isn't there, I will say. But as long as we have a guy that can go ahead and give us some offense, that's all that matters. He'll be a good bench piece. Let's look at his playmaking. Can we go back to his playmaking? I missed the playmaking. Let's look at his playmaking again. Pack's accuracy is low as hell, so he's more of like a shooter, just a pure shooter, a Pritchard type of guy right here. A guy that can dribble the ball, move with it, but just not the passer. But hey, that's why he's a rookie, man. We're gonna develop him, and we're gonna get ourselves straight into free agency. See now, guys, the way we're gonna play this, actually, we're not gonna make any moves. We're gonna go ahead and simulate through the season and see how we do. Now, we started off with 2 losses off the rip, and they're offering Robert Williams for no. I don't want that trade. We're gonna still roll with the team. We're not gonna go. Rozier is injured for 6 to 8 weeks already. 4th game of the season. Oh man, guys, we're starting off 2-4. Not the best start, but this is a tough schedule. I will say, to start off going against Orlando, Boston, OKC, a Victor Wemby Spurs with the Nuggets. It's a tough way to start the season, guys. So I'm not mad at our losses that we have, but the wins that we should get, we're winning. Like the Wizards, like the Hornets, the Cavs, beat the Boston Celtics again. Hawkes Jr. is injured. Come on, Hawkes. We're not gonna make any adjustments. We're gonna have Eric Spoelstra do the adjustments. I trust Spo. There's no reason that we need to do any moves. Yeah, guys, we're starting off with a lot of injuries. It looks like we might have to make an early season trade. But we're still gonna rock it out for a little bit. Josh Richardson is back. Hawkes is back. It's like I'm saying, Rozier is back. Thank you. Perfect. That was like quick 6 to 8 weeks stuff for Rozier. Guys, we're 11-9. But this isn't good enough. This isn't good enough at all. If we go 11-11, then we might make a move. Yeah, we might make a move, guys. We're not going to start the season off being 11-11. We're going to see how they are playing. Tyler Hero's been dropping buckets, though, giving me 31, 36, 15, 21. He's been pedestrian after that. But within the last 2 games, at least, he's been giving me buckets. But we'll see, though, man. Rozier, 17. A guy that we're not going to keep here for too long. He's not giving us any defense, I can tell. We're going to go ahead. We're going to make a move. Rozier, you're going to have to go, man. We need wings, and they're asking for Javier Jr. too, which they're not getting. We need defense, which it all comes down to. Ooh. We need defense, guys. We need defense. Aaron Naismith provides a little bit of that. But at the same time, that's not what we're looking for. If we can get this too, how has Marshall been playing? Marshall's been giving me 16, 14. A guy that looks like he might get more minutes, to be honest. Marshall looks like he's the guy that needs more minutes. Okay, so we're going to look at the lineup. Look at the lineup. Guys, I know this sounds crazy, but we're going to have to make this move, man. Terry Rozier for Jacques Lindau and Steven Adams. This sure does beef in our back end, man. Now, Jacques Lindau isn't a three-point shooter, but look at his badges, too. Good badges. Look at Steven Adams' badges. Big boy badges. It sure does beef up our defense. Something that we need. And these guys are cheap. These guys are cheap. 1 year left on Steven Adams' deal. 3 year left on Jacques Lindau. Steven Adams doesn't have to play a lot of minutes. But when it comes down to the Embiid matchups, we can put Steven Adams there. Let's look how much they're averaging. 6 points per game, 7 rebounds per game. And that's all I need, a block per game and a steal per game. He's giving you big boy minutes. Jacques Lindau is giving you production minutes, you know. If you need a center out there to give you production. Terry Rozier, he's not really giving us what we need, 24% at the 3. I mean, he's shooting the same amount as Jacques Lindau. Like, come on. Like, we're not really worried about that. We're not going to even stress about it. Guys, we're not going to make this move. This sure does beefing up our back end of things. We're going to see how the coach is even going to set this lineup up. Steven Adams is even getting burned in his back end minutes, too. I don't like that at all. We're definitely going to fix that up. We're going to get Washington burned. No, we're going to work Jacques Lindau. We're not even going to even work Steven Adams. We're going to work Washington. So far, this looks like this is how the team is looking. This sure does beefing up our team. Steven Adams is our veteran guy that doesn't need a lot of minutes. He's going to get his when he needs to get his. Duncan Robinson, Washington, a guy that's giving us good offense. Hawkes Jr., Lindau, a good back end. And Josh Richardson, we're going to have to move him up at the point guard position. I think he's going to give us the same production as Rozier and better defense. And we're going to see what are the trade talks for Hero. But we're probably going to wait until the deadline to see how the offers are looking. But Desmond Bane for Tyler Hero's looking very healthy. I like Bane a little bit better. I will say I like Bane a little bit better. De'Aaron Fox for Hero. You get De'Aaron Fox, it breaks the bank, but that's so unrealistic, bro. Aaron Gordon, we don't need that. Gary Trent. Amen Thompson. But it's not going to work on our offensive end. You can get Devin Vassell. Devin Vassell. Oh, that's expensive, though. No one's paying that for Devin. Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal from the Suns? Doesn't make sense to do, to be honest. Whew! Guys, maybe in the perfect world, Anthony Simons isn't happy with Portland. Maybe Robert Williams isn't happy in Portland. Is that too crazy to think about? Przemski for Hero. And you get Wiggins? Isaiah Joe does ensure that we can get some offense going. Isaiah Joe. I like Isaiah Joe a lot. This brings Bam to the 4. Yeah, guys. Welcome Isaiah Joe to the team. This is a good move right here, guys. This is not really much of a difference, but we're just trading size for some offense. Isaiah Joe's giving us good offense, man. 41% at the 3. Shooting lights out at the 3. And this is what we need. A guy that can go ahead and get buckets, man. I like Jovic, but he's not giving us the buckets that we need. Yeah, we're making this move, guys. Isaiah Joe, welcome to the team. Now, guys, this is how I want the starting lineup to officially look. Hero's becoming a 6-man. It's just what it is. He's becoming a 6-man. He's becoming a 6-man. Yes, I said it. It's going to be Richardson, Isaiah Joe, Butler, Highsmith. We're going to have to take him out. We're going to have to put Jacques Lindell in there. Bam. Coming at the 4. Jacques Lindell's right there. It's that simple. And Steven Adams is going in as our backup big. Giving us at least 20 minutes. At least 20 minutes. And then we're gonna we're gonna bump it down to like 15 minutes and give Jacques Lindell those 28 minutes. A guy that can go ahead and block the backside, block the bigs. And if we need to switch off, we get Steven Adams there. Duncan, Jaquez Jr., Hero. Yeah, I like how we're working with the team so far. Josh Richardson, Isaiah Joe. I think we have a team here, guys. Now we can work a little bit towards the deadline. And some of these players aren't still safe, guys. We're still working. We're still cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. All right, we're declining trades. We should be winning games now. A loss. All right, this is our first game together. Now we're back on the winning end. Won against the Raptors, won against the Pistons, teams we should be winning against, but we lose against the Cavs. How are we losing? How are we losing? Butler gave us 28. Isaiah Joe scored. Bam isn't producing. Bam scored. Butler. Isaiah Joe isn't giving us nothing there. Hero 27. Butler. Bam. Josh Richardson, you're like the common theme of us not getting buckets. 8 points from Richardson, 32 minutes? Are we not having a point guard out there? He's taking 12 shots too. Keep in mind. Yeah, Richardson is taking 8 shots here. Alright, we're going to wait till the trade deadline. See how things go. Win against the Mavs. He won against the Hornets. Okay, we're looking good. Fred VanVleet is in the market. Okay, we'll definitely keep an eye on that. A veteran that we could definitely get. I love VanVleet on this team. I didn't think about that. We won against the Bucks. Steven Adams is injured. Fine. Okay, we're going to make a move. Get him out of there. Boom. We're going to give Highsmith those minutes. Or we're going to have CPU do it, whatever. All right, we are winning games now. There we go. We just needed some games to click together, guys. A tough matchup against the Nuggets. Let's see how we do here. A win against the Nuggets. How did we play? Hero gave us 32. Butler gave us 23. Good shooting night from Butler. Bam gave us 21. Javier Jr. gave us 18. Richardson gave us 11. Okay. And Jamal Murray and Jokic did their two-man game too. But we still held them to 114 by killing all the supporting cast. All right, not mad at it at all. Let's keep working that way, y'all. Beat the Golden State Warriors too. I definitely like that Golden State team. Yep, we should. Yo, Javier Jr. with a broken arm, 8 to 10 weeks. We're going to let Coach Spo take care of that. That's a tough loss, though, 8 to 10 weeks. He should be back before playoff time, though, so we're good. CJ McCollum for Hero, fuck you. Not happening. 148, we blew the Knicks out the door. Hero gave us 41, Butler 36, Duncan 18, Washington 12. Washington. Hey, Richardson, man. Washington gave us 12 with 17 minutes, dog. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go ahead and maybe switch that up. Maybe Richardson just better off the bench. Let's give Washington those minutes and see how Washington produces. How about that? Let's see that. Let's see a change there. We're going to start Washington. All right, 86 points. That's all we dropped. Washington gave us 10 points, though. 5 for 8 shooting. Can't be mad at it. Isaiah Joe gave us some offense. But putting Isaiah Joe and Washington on the same team doesn't help our defense at all. That's the only reason why I'm kind of iffy on putting him there. But we sure do beat the Atlanta Hawks. Washington gave us 14 points, 6 for 10 shooting. He's been hooping. Maybe Isaiah Joe off the bench will work a little bit better. Well, he already is off the bench, right? Yeah, he already is off the bench as a 6-man. How about this? Butler at point guard. Isaiah Joe at the 3. Isaiah Joe is 6'3", though. Tyler Hero is taller than Isaiah Joe, which is kind of iffy, right? Richardson has been hooping off the bench. Yeah, we're going to have to maybe add a wing player. Maybe a wing player that's going to break the bank for us, guys. That's probably our last final piece. We're going to need a wing. Jamal, 156. We dropped on the pet. We're hooping. Killing teams right now. Woo! Tough loss. Tough back-to-back loss. But playing against Charlotte and Detroit, you don't wake up for those teams. Oh, we're back on the losing end of things. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the Clippers. A tough matchup. There we go. Let's get back on the winning end of things. Steph Curry, Gary Payton for Bam? How can I not make this move? How can I not make this move? A generational player for Bam and Dunk? Steph Curry isn't happy in Golden State. That's what it screams. What? Oh, yeah, all these guys are gone. There's no Clay. Clay isn't doing you much. Yeah, he's not happy. I don't see no Draymond here. Yeah, he's not happy here. I think Steph Curry isn't happy, and you get some Gary Payton action with it. Am I wrong for doing this move? Steph Curry on the Heat? That's so unrealistic, though. That's so unrealistic. That is unrealistic as hell. How is their season even looking? What is their season even looking like? How are the Warriors looking? This let me know how realistic this looks. 24th, 19 and 22 right now. This just might be an end of an era for Curry, man. This is what it is, dog. I think Steph Curry might retire a Warrior, bro. If we're looking at the lineup here, this is the lineup. Yeah, man. I don't think they want to get rid of Curry, dog. I don't think that's a good move. But then again, look at this team. This is a G League team, bro. I don't think Curry wants to be on this team. Curry isn't happy. Come on, you have Clay that isn't doing anything. Wiggins that's not doing much. Jonathan Kuminga, yeah, he's not happy at all. This isn't a team. Yeah, Curry wants to be here. Curry wants to be here. Let's get Curry here, y'all. Let's get Curry. Curry is not happy at all. Yep. My fault, Curry. My fault. Let's get Curry here, y'all. We're accepting this offer. Welcome to the mother effing team, Steph on Curry, guys. Yes, dude, we just broke the bank. Steph Curry is at the Heat. Tyler Hero at the 2. Jimmy at the 3. Highsmith at the 4. And Steven Adams at the 5. We just broke the bank, guys. We just broke the bank. We still have Javier Jr. and Jacques Landau. Now, I still say let's go ahead and get more wing players. We can not. Oh, yeah, we can work now. Isaiah Joe, hero at the 6-man now. Woo! We can work. Or maybe we got 2 wings. I kind of want to build it like OKC. You know how Minnesota got it. Highsmith is good, but we still need a power forward. A power forward that's going to do what he needs to do. You know, Jamal Cain just doesn't give you that girth, you know. I need girth at that power forward position. See what we can get at free agency. Who's free agent? Go ahead and get this man Kevin Love, man. Perfect way to add a power forward to this team. A true forward that can play the 5 too. Oh yeah. We got something going on. And not only that, trade deadline is pulling up. Oh yeah, it's about to get ugly. We're going to adjust the rotate. You know what? We're going to have Coach Spo do it. I trust you, Spo. Kevin Love already injured? A backup big. We don't have a backup big. That's why we're losing. Our backup bigs aren't playing. Alright. So we're going to have to go through these games without our backup big, which is fine. No, we're not going to make that move. Won against the Suns. We won a game against the Clippers. Pretty good back-to-back wins right there. Looks like we're dominating the West so far. Kyle Kuzma and Mitch Robinson? Ain't nothing wrong with some lift. You get Kyle Kuzma on this team? How Kyle Kuzma been playing? I told you Hero's been on the block for quite a while. How Kyle Kuzma been playing? See the numbers. 19 points per game, giving you 5 rebounds, 43% at the 3. Not bad. How Hero's been hooping too, but coming off the bench. Do we need Hero? Not really. We got Steph Curry at point guard. Not the playmate. Like, I'm making this move. And we get Mitch at that? Whew! What a move. Oh, man, we are breaking the bank at this point. And Steven Adams just got injured, too. Perfect timing to get him. We lost Jacques Lindau, Kevin Love. Wow, perfect timing to get a center. And he's back in time anyway, so we're good. It was only a one day-to-day thing. And we got Hawkins Jr. back. Perfect. We are good. All right. So far, our record is 30-21. Our lineup is looking like this. Steph Curry at the 1. It's been hooping so far. Isaiah Joe at the 2. Butler at the 3. Kyle Kuzma at the 4. And Mitch at the 5. And Javier Jr. being our 6th man. Steven Adams, Gary Payton, Kevin Love. I will say we're going to have to put Washington into this lineup. We need a backup point guard. That's something we're lacking at right now. We're going to see how the backup point guards are looking. So far, it looks like we're good at the center. We're good at the power forward position because we have Butler and Kuzma that can switch off of that. Hawkins Jr. can play the 2-3 right there. Gary Payne playing the 2-3. It looks like we just need a point guard. Or we can just give Washington more minutes because Washington hasn't been playing bad at all. Giving you 16 points. Yeah, Washington hasn't been playing bad at all. So, this is what we can do here. Even though Gary Payton has been playing out of his mind, another wing guy that can... How about that? We're going to start Gary Payton. Put him at the 2. No, we're going to fix this lineup. Guys, we're going to be right back. We're going to work this lineup. We're going to be right back. Oh, we got something here. Gary Payton as your backup 4. That trade right there looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I think I have the steal of the century. Hayward Highsmith, Javier Jr., for Trey Murphy and Jose Alvarado. Welcome to the team. I don't need to look at it. I don't need to look at their let's look at their numbers. See how they've been doing. He's a 3-point. I thought what what? Welcome to the team. This is beautiful. I don't think you understand how much this breaks the bank for this team right here. Oh my gosh, we're gonna make Trey Murphy a 2. His overall drops if you make him a 2, which is crazy, which is fine. We'll go with it anyways. We're not worried about that. Confirm that. There we go. Now we have something going with the team. Curry at the 1, Trey at the 2, Kuz at the 3, Butler at the 4, Mitch at the 5, Isaiah Joe at the 6, man. Steven Adams at the 7th, Gary Payton Jr. and Jose Alvarado. And keep in mind, guys, we still have Washington. We're good everywhere. Washington doesn't even need to give us much, to be honest. Isaiah Joe and Alvarado should be a good matchup together, to be honest. You're getting defense with it. The back end of this bench is the defense is tough. We're not getting no offense. We're getting straight defense. Isaiah Joe's our only defensive player. We're gonna maybe trade some minutes down. 30. Give Butler some. Maybe trade the minutes down. Kevin Love is back too. Kevin Love is back. Gary Payton might have to sit these minutes down. Stat simple. We're going to give Washington some of those minutes and give Love those minutes. It's that simple. We're working a 10-man roster. Energizer roster. I'm loving this roster. Guys, we have an official lineup to go into the NBA playoffs, baby. First game we lost, which is fine. Okay, back-to-back losses. Let's go ahead and work. Oh, 3 losses in a row? Come on now. Wake up. Before the All-Star break, we had to at least get 1 win. Tough way to lose, though. We're going against the Raptors. We should be able to get that one in the bag and then beat... Oh, okay, there we go. A tough matchup going against... Damn, how do we lose to the freaking Timberwolves? Steph Curry dropped 27. Isaiah Joe. Butler isn't giving us much at all. Butler? Come on, Butler. Butler is giving us pedestrian gains from time to time. Expecting more from you, Butler. Come on. We have moved Butler to the 4. Just for the simple fact he's not shooting much threes anyway, so why keep him at the 2? 76ers, all right. We won that back-to-back matchup with the Sixers. Going into Boston, that's fine. That's because we lost we won a back-to-back. So we can take that loss to Boston. Oh, but the loss to the Grizzlies hurt. We beat Victor Wemby and the Spurs. Utah took care of business. Timberwolves took care of business. Sacramento, what can we do in Sacramento? Taking care of business. There we go. Let's take care of business. Los Angeles. We are dominating Los Angeles. And on the month of March, we lose Kyle Kuzma to a pinched nerve on his back. Are you kidding? It's the worst time to lose players. We need to keep all our guys in, keep all of them healthy as much as possible. And I'm trusting Coach Spo to do that. Looks like we're closing out the month pretty good of March. The month of March has been treating us well. Started the month off pretty tough, but we're ending it off with a bang. Getting wins after wins. Took care of Brooklyn. Lost to Milwaukee, though. Houston, we can dominate Houston. We can dominate them. Shouldn't have to worry about Houston. Butler, 1 to 2 weeks, fine. That's cool. We can lose Butler for 1 to 2 weeks. He needs a break anyways. We're not working through the play-in tournament, so that's improvement. We got Butler back. Perfect. And let's do it. Luka Doncic wins MVP. Irvin Temple wins Rookie of the Year. Jalen Durant wins Sixth Man of the Year at Sacramento. Victor Wemby wins Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved is Dyson Daniel. Giannis wins Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year is Doc Rivers. Coach of the Year, huh? He went 56 and 26 with his team. Consecutive of the year is John Murphy. Okay. None of our guys got NBA first team nor second team nor third team. Wow, Bam got third team all NBA. Bam had hooped. Okay. Ain't mad at it. Nobody from our team won all defensive team, which is crazy. Not even the second team, which is also crazy. We do not have any rookie first or second team, which is also a crime. So none of our players got any awards for anything, so we do not have to pay anybody big bucks because they didn't give us any of the incentives that we probably needed. So guys, we are going against the Knicks. The matchup is looking like Jalen Brunson, DiVincenzo, OG Anunoby, Julius Randle, Marvin Bagley, Josh Hart coming off the bench, Miles McBride, Norman Powell. This is a tough matchup. This probably might be the toughest matchup of the series, to be honest. Oh, this is tough. How can we... Steph Curry on Brunson, that's something we're definitely... That matchup isn't happening at all. We're going to have to put Butler maybe or something on that. Oh, this is tough how we're going to have to construct this. Trey Murphy is going to have to guard Brunson right off the bat. Yeah, we're going to keep the same lineup just like this. And then we're going to have to put Trey Murphy on Brunson at all times. It's that simple. The Knicks. How can we match up against the Knicks?
Let's see what they're talking about over there, man.
You about to slide? Yeah. How can we do... Alright, guys. We're going to customize the lineups. I know exactly how we're going to do this. Just like that. Boom. We're going to put Butler at the 1, Curry at the 2, Trey Murphy at the 3, Kyle at the 4, and Mitch at the 5. It's that short, sweet, and simple. Yeah, we're going to leave the lineup like this. It stretches the floor out. All right, let's submit the play in. All right, guys. This is how the lineup is looking. Simulate the game. We took game 1. Let's look at the box scores. Butler gave us 36 at the starting point guard. Curry gave us 23. We held Brunson to 27 points. Did what we had to do there. Kyle Kuzma hooped. Trey Murphy hooped. Just like that. All right, perfect. And guys, we might not even... You know what? Another thing. We're not even going to keep the lineup all that big, too. I think that's just what it is. We just might keep it a 7-man lineup to keep it a bean with you guys. Just might keep it like that. Yeah, we're going to keep it a 7-man lineup. On some New York Knicks style. Have those guys share minutes. But when it's all said and done, we're going to bump these minutes up. We're just going to bump the minutes up just like that. Guys, I know if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Kevin Love gave us 14. Yes, I know. I understand all of that. But we're going to go ahead and go all the way through in these playoffs, guys. We won game 2 just like how we wanted it. Bumped the minutes up. Kyle Kuzma almost gave us a trip dub. Curry, Butler, all these guys. Isaiah Joe turning up. Trey Murphy. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Let's go ahead. Alvarado's injured. Which is fine. Alvarado's injured. Just like that. Alvarado's gone. Let's put Washington in now. Backup point guard. This is why we got Washington, a guy that can score, a guy that can hoop. This is how we can adjust the lineup. See how Washington... All right, they are up. We are up 2-1. They won that game, which is fine. Brunson scored a 40-burger. Washington gave us 10 points off 16. Good shooting night from Washington. Can't complain. 5 turnovers is crazy, though. Got to watch out for that. We had 20 turnovers to their 13. Washington led that. We're going to see how we play right there. Washington is with the flu. Okay, with the flu? Come on, flu game, Washington. Where you at? With the flu? He just said he's gone with the flu? All right, so we lost both of our point guards, which is like crazy, right? Austin Rivers might get the look today. A veteran point guard. This is why we got Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers, welcome to the lineup. It's that short, sweet, simple. While we're at it, we're going to trade those minutes. We're going to have Isaiah Joe a little bit more. It's a little bit more for Isaiah Joe right there. And give these extra guys 20 minutes just like that. All right, we're up 3-1. How do we play that game? We gave Austin Rivers some burn too. Gave us 3 points off 19 minutes, 1 for 2 shooting. But, hey, the stats don't say much. I'm pretty sure he played pretty good defense. I'm not even mad at it. Curry gave us 30. Austin Rivers' job isn't to shoot. It's to facilitate the ball, so I'm not mad. Curry gave us 34. Butler, 22. Kyle Kuzma gave us 20. Isaiah Joe, 18. Trey Murphy with a good 9. Guys, we are spreading the floor. 6 threes made from Curry, 4 from Kuzma, 5 from Isaiah Joe. Is crazy. We are killing these guys at the 3. It's that simple. We are bombing threes. And how did we win that game? What was the box score? 117 to 104. And we went for the full sweep, guys. We blew them out badly, 79 to 128. Kuzma's gave us 31 points, 5 threes made. Curry gave us 6 threes made. Woo! Butler shot 5 threes, made 2 of them, but gave us 26 points. Isaiah Joe gave us 6 threes. Trey Murphy gave us 4. And Mitch is giving us 13 rebounds. Trey is giving us 10. Kuzma's giving us 11. Curry's giving us 5. You know, we're hooping right now. Austin Rivers coming off the bench doing what he got to do. All right, simulate this round. Jose Alvarado is fully in. We might have to leave the rotation as is, even though, I don't know, man. We're going to see how is my boy Austin Rivers been kind of pedestrian. We're going to see Austin Rivers numbers within these playoffs before we make that move. We gave him the start 2 times, gave us 3 points, 3 assists. 2 assists. See how Jose Alvarado's been doing. When he played within the series, gave us 5 points, 5 assists, 8 points. So Jose is giving us a little bit more. Now 2 for 8 shooting isn't the best, but he's giving us a little bit more. Check Austin Rivers plus minus within those games. See his plus minus. What was his plus minus? A plus minus of 7. So it's not like Austin Rivers is playing bad. It's not like he's playing bad. You still got the flu? Jacques Lindow, how long has he been gone for? I thought Jacques Lindow would have been a very huge piece for this team. Backup center, we working with Jacques Lindow? That's huge. But we're going to see how long is he gone for, because this is starting to be absurd. Oh, he's gone for the season. Oh, he's done for the season. Okay. This is where Love could potentially get some minutes. This is where Love can flourish in a game. How has Gary Payton been playing? 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He's playing huge minutes for us too, man. Can't be mad at Gary Payne giving us huge minutes. We're gonna for this Cavs series, this is who they're starting: Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, Allen, Strus, Craig Porter Jr., Caleb Martin. Yeah, okay, so they're rolling with the big man lineup here. They're rolling with a big boy lineup, and this is what we're rolling with. I think our lineup could go pretty good with their lineup. Mitchell Robinson should do what he need to do, but for the sake of this argument, this is a game Trey Murphy could definitely hit the bench, and we're gonna get Kuzma at the 4. We can work Curry at the 1 here. Trey Murphy off the bench. We're going to bump those minutes down, give Kevin Love at least 21 minutes to work with, and then have Trey Murphy do what he needs to do. But for this lineup right here, we could definitely work a nice game here. Coach Spo shit, you know. All right, let's simulate the round. All right, Detroit made it to the second round. Wow, 4-1 the Celtics. They dominated the Celtics. Wow. Who would have thought that? Atlanta got beat by the Cavs. Indiana got went 7 games with Milwaukee, and Milwaukee ended up taking it. Lakers didn't even make the playoffs with LeBron, which is like crazy. They lost the play-in tournament to Utah. Utah made it to the second round. They beat OKC, the first seed, which is crazy. Dallas beat the Rockets. Portland beat, who does Portland have? Wow, pretty good team from Portland. They didn't even make much moves and much of a difference. Just Laurie marketing. Portland beat Pelicans in 7, and Timberwolves lost to the Nuggets in 6. All right, so we're going to get to Cleveland team. We're going to see how we do. Marshall Washington is back. Should we put Marshall Washington in the game? 5 turnovers was crazy, though. He doesn't really give us a high turn. Yeah, we're not going to keep him in. Cavs took game 1. How? What was the... And putting Trey Murphy off the bench didn't seem like the best idea. Looks like sharing those minutes with Love wasn't it. Okay, so we're definitely going to put him back in the starting lineup. We're doing too much. Relax. We're going to go back to the same lineup we won the first round with. How about that? Boom. Then we'll go like this. We're just going to go Kevin Love. We're going to drop the minutes for him. And we're going to get Alvarado those minutes. Keep it simple like that. All right, let's just pretend that Alvarado couldn't play that game. All right, let's go. All right, we won 1-1 just like that. Got our win right back at him. Donovan Mitchell went off for 34. Garland went off for 21. Jared Allen went off for 18 for 12 rebounds too. Garland got 12 assists with those 21. Strus 15. But as soon as we put the boys back in, Curry went for 31. 6 threes, pointers made. Kyle Kuzma went 3 for 10 at the 3. But still got 10 for 20 at the field goal, 50%, 8 for 8 at the free throw. Gary Payne did it what Gary Payne needed to do. 20 points, 3 for 6 at the 3, hooping. Alvarado off the bench, 5 for 6 at the 3, hooping. With 3 steals in a block. Okay, Rado. Butler, double, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 15 assists, almost a trip dub. 3 steals, 3 turnovers though, but 15 assists. It wipes out the 3 turnovers. Trey Murphy gave us 14 points, 3 for 4 at the 3, 4 for 5. Isaiah Joe 3 for 7 at the 3, 11 points, 25 minutes. Mitch gave us what Mitch always gave us, 8 for 9, 5 blocks, 5 of those. Tough. And we looked like the better 3-point shooting team that game. Cavs took game 2. Steph Curry dropped 39. Butler 30. Kuzma. Wow, we lost game 2. Looks like we need this game. So we took one at their house. That's all that matters. So now we're back to our crib. Well, they took one at our crib too, actually. Damn. They're up 3-1. How are they up 3-1? Donovan Mitchell is killing us this series. Whoa. That's probably why he's killing us. I have Curry guarding him. And Donovan Mitchell goes down and... Wow. I should have been put... How about this? Yeah, Butler at the 2. I think we can go win this. I think we come back from a 3-1. We can definitely come back from a 3-1. Butler gave us 37 right there. Curry gave us 29. Like, we balled out that game. And Donovan Mitchell, ever since we made that move, has been going low on scoring. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and simulate this with the Simcast. Please note. All right, that's fine. We're going to simulate this with the Simcast, guys. All right. What type of Simcast is this? All right, guys, we are at a Game 7. Looks like this Game 7 will be held at Cavs Stadium. Let's go ahead, simulate this with the Simcast, guys. All right, let's play the game. Oh, no, simulate. So far, we are up. We are up big time. Coming back from a 3-1 lead, we are up. So far, we are up 10, going midway through the third. Looking good. Cavs are trying to go through a comeback, but we are keeping them at jab's length at all time. But Cavs are only down 4 going into the fourth. Woo! Let's continue the simulation to slow it down just a little bit. All right, we're up 3. 9 minutes left to go in this ball game. Make that. Hey, we're going into a back and forth ball game. You punch me, I punch you. We went about maybe 3 minutes without scoring, 2 minutes without scoring, but we're good. 103 to 109. If we can go ahead and get a little run here, this will be the game. But so far, we've been holding this lead. 117 to 113, 120. Clutch buckets towards the end that we are doing. We are pulling away with the game, and it looks like we have it here. 20 seconds left. And that will do the game. Let's look at the box scores. Kyle Kuzma leading this series, this game right here at least. 36 points, 6 rebounds, 4 for 19. We came back from a 3-1 lead, guys. Curry gave us 21, 3 for 10 at the 3. Isaiah Joe, 21 points, 7 for 15 at the 3. Guys, we are bursting threes. Alvarado, 15 off the bench. Butler gave us 13 points, 19 assists. Guys, Butler's been hoping these playoffs, man. We played out of our mind. The score is 131 to 121. We shot better than them at the 3. We shot more threes and shot a better field goal percentage at the 3, which is crazy. Yeah, we killed them, guys. The bench points killed them at that. We knew we should be the better bench team. I didn't understood how we should have even lost that game. We came back from a 3-1 lead. Wow, what a game. What a game. What a game. What a game. Yeah, that was a game right there, guys. So, we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. We are here. And it is looking like we could potentially face the Detroit Pistons or the Milwaukee Bucks. Looks like I want either or. You hear me? But this is the starting lineup for the Milwaukee Bucks. Wow. This is a pedestrian starting lineup. Hello? No. Alright. Want me to call this one? Oh, you still got a bike here too, huh? But yeah, Usher, I'm here. hmm But yeah, this is looking like the starting lineup for the Bucks. Dame, Jeff Ramsey, Andre Jackson, Giannis, and Clint Capella. This doesn't look like a compelling lineup at all. They are losing Bobby Portis and Chris Middleton within this, and Detroit is working with Cade, Jaden, Asir Thompson, Pascal, which is huge, and Thomas Manis. Miles Bridges coming off the bench, Quentin Grimes. Okay, shoot, I'm ready for any of these guys, but I do have the Bucks winning this series. I knew it. On the other side of town, it's looking like the Denver Nuggets versus Dallas Mavericks. Okay, everything is shaping up to look like how it's supposed to look. Okay, we need to build the wall. That's a fact. This is one of those games where we got to give Steven Adams some burn. Hello, Steven. Let's wake out the sleeping giant. Haven't played all series. This is a series that Steven Adams could play. This is a Steven Adams series. You hear me? The big dude series. Gary Payton. You have to sit down on those minutes, boy. You have to put the big fella in there. And to be honest, I'm this close to starting him and Mitch together. Game 1, him and Mitchell Robinson versus Giannis. Yeah. I'm willing to do that. This is a big boy game right here. This isn't a game where we spread the floor. No. You're not spreading no flow. We're going to bump down those Kuzma minutes to like maybe 30, even though he's been playing out of his mind last series. Played out of his mind. So to bench him here, he's probably feeling like, wow, this is crazy. But trust me, Kuz. Trust me. Butler in here. To be honest, we can put Butler off the bench. Butler's not a guy that's scoring much threes and shooting much threes anyways. Butler could come off the bench and work with the backups. Just like that. They took game 1. How did they take it? Was that a bad mistake? Maybe it was a bad mistake. I don't know. Was it a bad mistake? Dame dropped 31. Giannis got 30. I don't know. Where did I go wrong here? This is a bad matchup. Just because I know they're not building the wall manually. We're going to have to start Butler. It's that simple. Or we have Kevin Love. Perfect. Boom. Yeah, we have to bump the minutes up. It's that simple. Curry's playing 41. We're playing the whole game. And we still lost. Yeah, this was a tough loss. And we held Giannis to 16 points this game, and we still lost. How was Kevin Love doing off the starting lineup, giving us 11 points? Yeah, we're going to have to get Kevin Love out of the starting lineup, maybe. It's that simple. We're going to have to work this. Yeah, we switched the lineup up, guys. And we are down 3-0! Damn, we are getting demolished. Demolished. Can't get nothing off. And we're getting bucket. And we're losing close games, too. We're losing close games. Mitchell Robinson is injured. Damn, that was a tough loss. We're going to have to get him out for Steven Adams. It's that simple. Washington, we need more offense. We're gonna have to get Alvarado off the. We're gonna have to get those Alvarado minutes gone. Washington is gonna have to play those these final games, just like that, just like freaking that. We won our first game. See, we dropped the lineups. We dropped it. We're going full on. We're dropping it. Blew them out that game too. Steven Adams gave us 10 for 15 here. Good game. Washington scored, hooped. And we got gentlemen swept. And we lost, guys. Well, that's our season. And guys, that'll do it for this video, man. We lost Butler. We lost the main core. Jock Lindell's finally back in the season, but who cares, right? No one cares anymore, man. The season is officially over, guys. All in all, man. Shit, I made it far. At least, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I'm out, though. 10 likes.